Jeddah is probably the most dangerous track on the calendar, and there's a reason why I say that. Street circuits mostly have slow and twisty corners combined with really fast straights, and there's a reason why they're like that. Tracks like Monaco, Singapore, Baku, and Vegas use public roads and repurpose them as racetracks for the weekend. But Jeddah isn't like that. Jeddah was built specifically to race on and then just opened up a few sections for public use, and that's why we call it a street circuit. This track was intentionally built to be different from other street circuits. See, they wanted to make this track fast and flowy, and did a really good job at it, but also made it a tad bit too dangerous in the process. It's got 27 corners, but you barely brake 7 times throughout the lap. Such high-speed corners with walls all around and barely any runoff area means there's always a chance of a crash happening. You can't really use a lot of curb either, because that'll end up bottoming the car out, and that's a one-way ticket straight into the wall. You might be thinking, so what? Crashes happen at all street circuits, so what's the issue here? Well, the problem is, when the car hits the wall in Jeddah, since there's nothing to hold it there or slow it down, it bounces straight back onto the racing line. Since Jeddah is mostly flat with a lot of high-speed corners, drivers might not even realize that there's a car stranded in the middle of the track ahead of them before the yellows are waved. Since there's barely any room for drivers to take avoiding action, it just feels like they made it unnecessarily dangerous. Even though he won twice, Max too said the same thing last year. But hey, this track's given us some good races, so I'm excited for it. Let's see how it goes. Cheers.